if I want to become a blockchain developer in 2026, then what I have to do as a complete beginner. So this is what I'm going to do personally if I have to learn every single thing from scratch, because right now you will find the industry is very competitive. Right now you will find tons of AI agent, code agent, which help you to build the entire system, which you need to have a basic model up and running. In this scenario, what you have to focus at your initial stage, how you can proceed learning, because ultimately you have to know how things happen behind the scene. These AI models will help you to generate the boilerplate, run the basic model, and build the architecture. Right now, these AIs are not that advanced to build the entire system, because the context window is pretty small. Once you start giving the prompt, the AI will write the code, and when the context window get like huge, start forgetting things, like what you have suggested at the start forgetting. So there we have a lot of mess. So it's better that you have to understand that how you can break down the entire architecture for your application, so you can use this AI agent in a proper way and simply navigate it very smoothly to a particular feature, to a particular segment, UI, backend, front end, security, all of the model. So the first thing you have to focus is to build the architecture, and how you can able to be good at building architecture when you have the fundamental understanding about this core technology, which get utilized for developing any program, any tools, any software. So that's what I would suggest to you, that if you're an absolute beginner, if you want to become a blockchain developer, there are a few things you have to do. Pick one programming language. It could be a Python or JavaScript. I would highly encourage you to give yourself JavaScript, because it's a multi-purpose language. It will help you to write your backend code, front-end code. Like we have multiple framework like Next.js, React, tons of framework we have which we can use to build the front-end environment. So learn front JavaScript. I'm not telling you to be master in JavaScript. Just have 20% understanding that how data work, how data flow work, array work, how you can build a simple function. Just learn about the syntax and simple function building. After that, start focusing on the smart contract development. Learn about Solidity programming language. If you are good in JavaScript, your Solidity is almost cover 80%. And the rest 20% is the syntax, the architecture, the rules we have to follow in the Solidity. So that should be your roadmap if you're an absolute beginner. Again, when you are learning this technology, I would suggest you to learn about the fundamentals, write the code, and then move on. You can also take the AI to implement some logic to have a variation of the function you have developed. So for example, you have written a simple function. You can just give this particular function which you have written to AI, and you can ask that what better optimization can be happen. Or you build a complete feature and try to recreate with a different version. In that way, you will build your foundation. So just give 20% of your focus to JavaScript and try to build your foundation. Once you will have the strong foundation, after that you can move to the Solidity programming language. And when it comes to decentralized finance or decentralized application, Solidity is the core programming language you will have at the moment. Right now you will find we have multiple blockchain, but we are not focusing on non-EVM compatible chain. I'm focusing on EVM compatible chain, where you will find that 90% of the money we have on EVM chain. Binance, Avalanche, Ethereum. These are the popular networks we have. We have base network, and all of the contract get deployed on these networks. Mostly 99% of the contract you will find written in Solidity programming language. So if you really want to become a good, valuable smart contract developer, then you have to learn Solidity. You have to learn by heart, because generating a boilerplate with the help of the AI model or simple architecture is very simple. It's not that complicated. Anybody can give the command and write certain code, but you have to know that what goes behind the testing. So if you want to implement certain security rules, so you have to know about the rule, about the logic, and then you can give the command that implement in this way. But if you don't have any understanding about the code, then it's going to generate a basic logic. So then you're going to have a lot of problems. So if you really want to work in a company or in an organization, then definitely you have to understand one thing, that company is not going to hire white coder. They will hire the developer who can write code. So if you are a good coder, you can write code way better than normal user, because you know the fundamentals, you know the rules, you know the logic, you know what goes into the programming language. That's all you can define if you were a good programmer. So at your initial stage, I would suggest you to give 1 or 2 month hardcore programming, because once you master that, after that, when you're going to integrate this AI model in your workflow, in your learning, it's going to be like a piece of cake. You can simply integrate, you can build a logic and ship it, because you have the fundamentals, you have the understanding, you have read all the paper, you have practiced all the logic, you have practiced all the variables, that what cause memory, what cause storage, what is the pure, what is the view, how we can manipulate the state variable, how we can take into a memory. That's all you have covered already, and you can give the command and you can optimize it, and you can ship your product. So if you're an absolute beginner, again, I'm telling you that like there's nothing called no job in the industry. There is a job, few positions are there, but if you really want to get those positions, you have to be good at your work. A lot of you are in this particular confusion that we have this AI agents, code editor, which allow us to build the application by giving few prompts. And you think that if you are good with the prompts, you're going to work in the industry. I would say that like once in 1,000 or 2 in 1,000 happen, but most of the people who are working in the company, they are the core developer. Right now, they're doing the vibe coding. That's the different segment, but they have integrated their model and they're using these AI models even better because they know the fundamentals. So just again, I'm telling you that don't think that there is no opportunity. Still, go to the company, look at their job profile, that what kind of role they are hiring, what kind of job options they have, where are they including these AI models. If you really want to build a scalable application, what it takes to build that, and then answer yourself. Okay, so just try to be logical, rational. If you really want to acquire good job in the company, then you have to work on your core skill. Again, I'm telling you to work on your core skills. Once you do it, like for 1 or 2 months, after that things becomes very easy. Then you can integrate this AI model in your workflow. So that would be my advice. If you're absolute beginner, wanted to start your blockchain development career in 2026, this is the roadmap you have to follow. Build your foundation, build your core understanding about the development. After that, you can go with this AI agents. You can include it. So that's the one suggestion I want to give you all.